Take a look at this. This entire video was made with AI. No After Effects, no timeline, no keyframe. I didn't animate a single thing by hand. I used Claude Code and a framework called Remotion. And I built this whole thing just by typing prompts in a terminal. And by the end of this video, you are going to know exactly how to do the same thing if you have never written a single line of code. So first, what is Remotion? Think of it this way. You know how websites are built with React, that JavaScript framework. Remotion lets you build videos the same way. Instead of dragging clips on a timeline, you write components, and each component becomes a scene in your video. Now that sounds complicated, and honestly it is. Remotion is a developer tool. You need to understand React, animation libraries, timing functions. It's powerful, but it's not exactly beginner friendly. That's where Claude Code comes in. Claude Code is an AI coding agent that runs right in your terminal. And when you give it a Remotion skill, which is basically an instruction manual that teaches it the entire Remotion framework, it stops being a general assistant, becomes an expert Remotion developer. So instead of you learning Remotion, Claude learns it, and you tell it what you want, and it builds it for you. Whether you are a content creator who wants to make explainer videos, a marketer who needs product demos, or a developer who just wants to automate video production, this workflow works, and I'm going to walk you through every single step. And by the way, I have put together a complete setup guide for Claude Code and Remotion with specific prompt guidelines in my WhatsApp community. It's completely free to join. I will drop the link in description. But for now, let's keep going. Alright, let's get into it. Firstly, you are going to need three things. Node.js installed on your machine, Claude Code, which you can grab from Anthropic site, and the Remotion skills, which we will install in just a second. So I have already set up the Claude Code over here, Cloud in my VS Code, and for that now I'm just going to ask Claude to install Remotion in this directory and set up a new Remotion project with React and TypeScript. It sometimes gives you like very funny terms over here, and you can see it's doing that. It's going to add every command by itself inside your terminal, so don't need to worry about that. I'm going to allow that too. Don't worry about the interface too much right now. The important thing is it works. We have got our environment ready. Now the real fun starts, and I'm just going to run this command inside the terminal. And as you can see, it has like just brought us over here onto the Remotion. I think it already made some video. Yes, you can see like an animated video named Hello from Remotion. Okay, so here's the thing most people get wrong. They jump straight into asking the AI to make the video, and that's exactly how you get garbage. The secret to this workflow is that we think before we build, and we do this in 9 phases. I have set up this guide for each phase, and we are going to start from phase 1. In phase 1, we set the rules: frame rate, resolution, animation style, folder structure. We are telling Claude, here's how this project works. Follow this pattern everywhere. This one prompt prevents so many headaches later. So I'm just going to copy this and paste it into Claude directly. It's just recognizing everything. As you can see, I have just asked that you are a senior motion designer and senior Remotion engineer. You think in systems, timelines, and reusable components. As you can see, it has instructed us that it successfully completed the phase 1. Now we are going to move towards phase 2. We define the look and feel, color, fonts, how motion should feel, what's clean and modern actually means for this specific project. This is creative direction. We are giving Claude a taste. And here's why this matters. Without this, Claude will guess and every scene will look different. With this, every single element in the video shares the same visual DNA. I'm just going to copy this and paste it into my Claude chat. Moving forward to the phase 3, story and timeline structure. What happens in each scene, how long it takes, and why it exists. This is your blueprint, and this is where you should spend time. Review it, change things, don't just accept the first output. Once you are happy with it, tell Claude to lock it in, and now you have got a storyboard file that becomes the single source of truth for everything we build next. So I'm just going to copy this specific prompt, go back into my Claude, paste it over here. And over here I will refresh it and let's see, did it started creating something. Yes, as you can see, it's working on the video side, and as we are defining the rules over here, it's just creating things, and we are still working on the phase 3. Alright, now we start building, but this is important. We are still not making the video yet. We are creating the building blocks. Here is the phase 4 of this. We list every single visual element the video needs: background text, components, icons, UI mockups, decorative elements. Everything gets a name, a size, and a color spec. Why? Because if you let each scene invent its own assets, you end up with a video that looks like 5 different designers worked on it, and not in a good way. So I'm also going to copy this and just add to Claude Code. Alright, the phase 4 is complete. Now we move forward to phase 5, asset generation. Claude takes those specs and generates actual React components, real code, real building blocks. If you have a lot of assets, do this in batches. Backgrounds first, then text, then icons. It reduces mistakes. For smaller projects like this, you can generate everything in one pass. Either way, check the output, make sure everything's there. Over here in phase 5, generate SVG specs for Bitcoin symbol, logo, blockchain block, wallet icon. I have defined the rules also over here, so just going to copy this also. Moving towards phase 6, and this is my favorite part. We define how things move, not for specific scenes, but as reusable patterns. A bounce in for titles, a slide for panels, and a typewriter effect for code. These are your motion building blocks. And because we set up the art direction earlier, Claude Code already knows the vibe. It's going to propose bouncy, playful animations because that's what we told it in this project. We don't need to micromanage every keyframe. Phase 6 is complete. Phase 7 and 8 are quick. We are just connecting everything and making sure nothing's missing. Think of it as a pre-flight checklist. Claude reviews all the files, fill gaps, and confirm we are ready to build. Just going to add the phase 7. This specific line is very important. Flag any issues, fix them before proceeding to phase 9. It's going to do self audit and make sure if there's something wrong inside, it's going to just fix it by self. And now phase 9, this is it. We tell Cloud to build the scenes one by one. Scene 1 gets built, we preview it in Remotion Studio. Does it look right? If it is, then we move forward with that. It's basically arranging every scenes together. I'm just going to add this into Claude. And I'm also giving a specific command after building launch Remotion Studio so I can preview it too. It's asking us to preview it at localhost, and once we confirm we are happy with the scene 1, it's going to build the scene 2. Yes, this looks correct, so we are going to move forward. That's it, from an empty folder to a fully rendered professional video. No After Effects, no timeline, no keyframe, just Claude Code, Remotion, and a system. And here's the thing, this isn't just for explainer videos. You can use this exact workflow for product demos, social media clips, YouTube intros, client presentation, data visualization, anything you can describe, you can build. Now if you want to do this for yourself, I have made it really easy for you. I put together a complete setup guide for Claude Code and Remotion with specific prompt guidelines for every single phase you just saw. Every prompt ready to copy and paste. It's all inside my free WhatsApp community. And that's not all I share there. I also drop anything workflow, templates, automation guides, and a bunch of other stuff that don't post anywhere else. So if you are serious about building with AI, not just watching videos about it, come join us. The link is in the description. And if this video was helpful, smash that like button and subscribe. I'm going to make a lot more of these, so showing you how to build real things with AI, not just talk about it. I will see you in the next one.